How have you changed as a person from 2020 to 2024? I am so jaded now. I have no faith in people. I'm not alcoholic anymore, that's very enough for me. I lost both parents 4 years apart, got diagnosed with a learning disability that served as a roadblock for years, moved away from the state where I lived for 31 years, got a dream job where people like what I bring to the table and appreciate my skills, and my ability to handle life has grown by leaps and bounds. 2019 couldn't hold a candle to 2024 me. Gone from completely in love my mum being alive, to being heartbroken and my mum is gone, hasn't been great. I feel like I have lived 4 different lives. From 2020 to 2024, I learned to take things slower and appreciate the small moments. Before, I was always rushing, but the world slowing down taught me the value of patience and self-care. I'm definitely more introspective and a lot less about the hustle, and more about making meaningful connections and contributions. I had to perform CPR on my 4-week-old baby girl back in 2022. She's alive and well. But it really changed me a lot, stopped caring about trivial stuff, and only focusing now on what's really important, my family. Definitely. I had a severe midlife crisis 2-3 years back, but got back on track. I got back into working out, lost over 50 pounds and got pretty fit. My wife and I also took some marriage counseling and get along with each other much better than during that crisis. I'm sober. No longer a people pleaser and by codependency. Well, I found out I have ADHD and autism. I quit smoking nicotine in 2021. I find life harder to cope with, but I'm getting there. I became an atheist. 2020. With my ex, living in a tiny dingy town with no family or friends. Ex was a cop, so only home half the time and asleep when he was working as a brand new teacher and on my master's. I was struggling so bad mentally too, as my grandma passed late 2019 and I was going through a nasty custody battle. Broken, depressed, and defeated. 2024. Moved back home in 2021. I've owned my house for 3 years, 5 years into my career, owned my car, won my custody battle 5050, and am planning my wedding with my absolutely wonderful fiancé who has worked with me so hard to help me fix my mental health. Healing, happy, and healthy. In 2020 I was a 23-year college dropout without a plan other than to hopefully save up enough working at Guitar Center to move out of my folks' basement. No dreams, just kicking it from day to day. Yesterday I graduated cum laude in accounting. Don't have a job yet, so I'm just a bartender right now, but I'm full of hope. I proved to myself that I could face my fears and flaws and push past them. Most of all, I'm proud of what I've done. I didn't have that back then. Been to gym regularly, which improved my confidence significantly. I am a very happy husband and father. Stopped doing lots of drugs and drinking often. Became way more mature in terms of relationships, which allowed me to find the love of my life, whom I will soon marry. Became marginally more budget conscious and am spending way less on stupid shit. Am more confident overall. There are still many things left to iron out, like getting angry over the dumbest shit, but I am working on it. I went from Bob Cratchit to Ebenezer Scrooge. Drastically, a completely different person. I quit alcohol and got treatment for bipolar disorder for the first time last year. It has made such a difference.